Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Mr. Dnyanoba Suryawanshi. Today we are going to learn 12th class English poem. The title of the poem is Indian Weavers. This poem is written by Sarojini Naidu. Sarojini Naidu was born in 1879 and she passed away in 1949. Sarojini Naidu was a political activist. Sarojini Naidu was a poet, but more than this, she was a political activist. Means she was a political worker. She worked in politics also. Feminist. She was feminist. Feminist means who works for women. The people who works for women's development, the people who works for women's upliftment are called feminist. She was a feminist writer. She has written on women. She has written about women also. And the first Indian woman who became the president of the Indian National Congress. Sarojini Naidu was the first Indian woman who became the president, who became the chairman of Nationalist Congress Party. She was an important figure in India's struggle for independence. Before 1947, our country India was not free. We were ruled by Britishers. For that, our Indian people, they had done great freedom movement. They had held great freedom movement, and Sarojini Naidu also participated in freedom movement. Sarojini Naidu's work as a poet earned her the sobriquet of Nightingale of India. Sarojini Naidu's poems are very beautiful, and she has got sobriquet. Sobriquet means nickname. She has got nickname as Nightingale of India. You know, nightingale is a bird, and this bird sings during daytime and during night time also. Bulbul. It is called bulbul. And Sarojini Naidu had got nickname because of her beautiful poems Nightingale of India. Later she became the governor of United Provinces in 1947, becoming the first woman to hold the office of the governor in independent India. And one more thing about Sarojini Naidu is that she was the first woman governor in independent India. She became governor in 1947. Indian Weavers is a short poem. This poem is a short poem, very small poem, where the poet talks about three types of garment that the weavers weave at three particular times of day. In this poem, there are weavers. Weavers means the people who weave clothes, the people who make clothes, and they are weaving clothes at three times of the day. They are weaving early in the morning, they are weaving at evening time, and they are weaving clothes at midnight. Each stanza of the poem represents the three important events of human life, and in each there are three stanzas, and in each stanza some event of human life is told. In each stanza one event of human life is told, and all the three events in three stanzas are very important for us, for human beings. In first stanza, poet talks about birth, childhood. In second stanza, poet talks about adulthood or young age. And in third stanza, poet talks about death, old age. The colors mentioned in the stanzas are very significant as they indicate moods related to the events. In each stanza, poet has mentioned some colors. Colors play very important role in our life. In each stanza, poet talks about some color, and that color has relationship with our stages of life. Now, dear students, now we are going to start our poem, Indian Weavers. Weavers means people who make clothes. They are called weavers. People who produce clothes. Indian weavers. Now let's start the first stanza. Weavers weaving at break of day. Weavers weaving at break of day. In the very first line of this poem, poet says that there are weavers and they are weaving clothes. They are making clothes and they are weaving clothes at dawn. They are weaving clothes at early in the morning. Why do you weave a garment so gay? And poet asks them a question. My dear weavers, you are weaving clothes at early morning and you are looking gay. Gay means happy. You are looking very happy. You are looking very joyful. Why you are so happy? What is the reason behind this? Blue as the wing of a halcyon wild. Weavers are weaving clothes at dawn time, early in the morning, and the color of the clothes is like wings of halcyon wild. What is meant by halcyon? Halcyon is a bird. Like wings of halcyon wild, and this bird's wings color is blue. They are weaving blue colored clothes. And then weavers answer poet. We weave the robes of a newborn child. They said that they are weaving clothes. They are weaving clothes for newly born child. They are weaving clothes for a baby. Here poet has mentioned the blue color, and blue color has relation with the beginning of life. Weavers say that we are weaving clothes for a baby. We are weaving clothes blue colored, and we know when somebody takes birth in our family, in our society, at that time we become very happy. We welcome him. We are very happy. We are very joyful. So weavers are happy because they are weaving clothes for a newly born child, a newly born baby. Now we are going to see the second stanza. Weavers weaving at fall of night. Now also weavers are weaving clothes. They are making clothes, but what is the time? The time is at fall of night, means at evening, at night. They are weaving clothes at evening time. Why do you weave a garment so bright? And now also they are weaving garment means clothes, and the clothes are bright. Bright means blazing, glorious. The clothes are shining, blazing, glorious, like the plumes of a peacock. Plumes means feathers. Now the clothes are like the feathers of peacock. What is the color of the feathers of peacock? Purple and green. Now they are weaving clothes, and the color of the clothes is purple and green. We view the marriage veils of a queen. Weavers told poet that they are weaving clothes for the queen. The queen is going to marry. Now queen is a bride and they are weaving clothes for bride. That's why they are happy in this stanza also. At this time also weavers are happy. They are weaving clothes. This indicates young age, adulthood. When we become young, when we are an adult, at that time we get married. Here queen is going to marry and weavers are making clothes, weaving clothes for queen which she will wear in her marriage. Now the third stanza. Weavers weaving solemn and still. Now weavers are weaving clothes but they are solemn. Solemn means they are serious. They are still, they are silent. They are not making jokes. They are not speaking with each other. They are not chatting. They are serious. And they are doing their work. What is their work? Their work is to weave clothes. What do you view in the moonlight chill? Poet looks at them. Now it is midnight. There is no light. There is light of moon. And the night is chill means cold. The season is winter and that's why there is cold weather. They are shivering. They are making clothes and they are shivering. They are serious. They are not speaking. But they are doing their work. The work of weaving clothes. White as feather and white as a cloud. What is the color of the clothes? White color. White as feather and white as clouds. You know, clouds are white colored and some feathers of birds also are white colored. They are weaving clothes and white colored clothes. We weave a dead man's funeral shroud. The answer to poet, we are weaving dead man's funeral. Somebody is dead there. And they are weaving funeral. Funeral means burial. Shroud. You know, shroud means when person dies, his body is covered with new cloth and that cloth is white colored. They are making white colored clothes for funeral shroud. Somebody is dead and they need cloth to cover his body. When somebody dies, we are serious. We think about life and we say that life is short and we should live life happily. We should not do wrong things in life. We should help each other. We should not hate each other. We should love each other. We become serious about our life at the time of somebody's death. And so weavers also are serious. They are solemn still because they are weaving clothes for a dead person. Dear students, there are 3 stanzas and in first stanza poet speaks about our birth. When we take birth, at that time our family members, our relatives, they are happy, they welcome us. When we are an adult, we become young, at that time also we are happy. Here there is a new beginning. We are going to marry with someone. Somebody is going to marry with us. And at that time there is also new beginning to life. Our life is going to change. Someone new is going to come in our life. That time also we are happy. All the relatives are happy. And when we become old, at that time death comes to us. Everybody who borns has to die, and when somebody from our family or somebody from our community dies, at that time we are serious, we become very serious, we become sad, we become unhappy, and at that time we come to know the importance of life. Life is very small, and so we should behave properly with all people, we should help all people. Here ends our poem. Thank you very much. If you like this video, please like it, share it, comment on it, and if you have not subscribed my channel, please subscribe it. Thanks a lot.